Hey there, Libra. Let's go ahead and jump right into energies to expect for the last couple of weeks of February. So February 15th through the 28th. This will cover possible disturbing energies and also any helpful energies that you can utilize for your best benefit. All right, Libra, let's get right into it. What is your card for the overall energy? All right, Three of Pentacles. So this is going to be about working well with others. So for some of you, this is going to be about collaborations, be it, actually for money. So this could be creative endeavors, festivals, things like that. Or this could be within the workplace to be able to accomplish a certain goal. So for the next couple of weeks, for some of you, this is going to be, work is going to be a highlight for you, okay? It's going to be a very deep focus. All right. So for some of you guys, you are going to be walking away from a particular job in the next couple of weeks, either like literally like moving on these next couple of weeks, or you will begin your search to be able to leave. Okay. And that 3 could symbolize that you make that movement where you're actually exiting in March. Okay. Because here we have the World card, and the World card is about bringing a long standing cycle to a close. So for some of you, this could be that you have been at a particular job for a bit too long and it has been draining you. You don't feel that there's any kind of, cooperation or working with others, and it may be just a toxic work environment that's getting you to just be like, I have to leave. I gotta make a change here. For some of you, this is about the whole career in general. So, for some of you that have been in a field for a long time because that's what your education is, or that's just where you landed, this is going to be a big change for you. You're going to start thinking like, I just don't want to do this anymore. So like, let's say you've been in the banking industry for a long time and you're just like, ugh, I'm just sick of it. It just feels soulless to me. It doesn't excite me. I dread going to work. Like all of that is going to really kind of push you to make this big change here. Now, with the 7 of Cups here, this is saying that you guys will definitely have options. Okay, so, 7 of Cups is about, weighing all the options before you make a decision. So, this is going to be about, with Libra, finding your balance. What makes you feel like you are, regulated, where you're not, worried about going to work or working with others, things of that nature. This is going to be a very big factor for you to take into account before accepting anything or going towards something. So that's going to be a big thing for you. For some of you, this has to do with, this is a very particular thing. So it's only going to apply to, maybe even just 1 or 2 of you, but this has to do with possibly meeting a partner at work. Okay. And some of you may already be in a relationship, or you could be like, in the middle of exiting a relationship and you meet somebody else here. So you will be bringing something to close, an old relationship, but meeting somebody new in the workplace or through work somehow. So that's kind of exciting. And for this card, the 8 of Cups is about walking away from something. So again, all of these cards are working together to say that, you will be bringing something to a close, an old cycle. You will have options in which to do that. And then you will be walking away from something that is no longer fulfilling, that just doesn't do what you want it to do for you anymore. For a lot of you, this is going to be about, I don't want to just have a job just to pay the bills. Not if it's going to cost me my mental or physical health. Not if it's going to cost me my happiness. Not if like I can't relax on the weekends, or whatever days you have off, right? So it's going to be bringing a long-standing cycle to a close regarding work for a lot of you guys. And for a few guys, this is going to be, again, about, the romantic aspect of it. So, possibly meeting somebody at work. For a couple of you, this is also about handling somebody's estate and having to work with other family members to be able to do that properly. So, this is going to be a pivotal time in the next couple of weeks for you to be able to get something working in that area. So, settling somebody's estate, you might be an executor, or somebody else maybe, and you have to work with that person to be able to close something out here, so that's very specific. So yeah, let's see what else we got here. All right, so we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about a message. So for some of you guys, you are going to be hearing a message in regards to a job you applied for or a job opening up. Again, very specific to the romantic things, somebody kind of opening up, saying that they're interested in you, or for the, estate thing, getting some messages about how to fully close that out or what you need to do with it. So, Libra, this is great. This is about you finally saying that you've had enough of something. It's not fulfilling. And so you want to change, whatever that is. You want to walk away from something towards options here. So you're going to be deliberating about what those are for you. And the main factor for you, again, is going to be like, what is going to make me feel balanced? What is going to make me feel, where I'm not dreading going to this job, or I'm not dreading, being in this marriage or relationship, things of that nature. It's going to be really about finding balance for you guys. I hope that was helpful. If you would like a one-on-one reading with me, you can message me at the email address below. Always remember to please like, share, and to subscribe so that you can catch up with whatever I am releasing throughout the week, which will be in the realm of guided meditations or, readings and things like that. All right, Libra, I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Bye.